Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, it is November, and what that means here in America is that we are about to celebrate Thanksgiving soon. So I thought, how about we take a look at some movies that maybe put food in the center stage, or maybe have memorable food moments in them, and then rank those movies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to my movie collection, this small section over here beside me, which has a grouping of films that I kind of think about food with or remember some food scenes with. And then we'll pick those movies and then rank them based on those food scenes. So let's get to picking some movies. Should I shut my eyes for this? Let's do it. All right, we're going to pick whatever this one is, and then maybe this one right here. And then, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see what this one is. All right. Oh, yep. And then, oh gosh, that's funny. Okay. So, first we have When Harry Met Sally. So obviously the faking it scene is at the diner is very, very popular for this, but also just the way that she orders a sandwich. So it's not just like the screaming and the moaning and all of that happens, but the way Sally orders a sandwich is very funny because it takes her an hour, right? Isn't that what he says? Like around New Year's, he's like, I love that it takes you an hour to order a sandwich.
I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich.
And I feel like when people are around me, when I'm going out to eat or like with friends or family, I don't necessarily I don't get picky the way she does in the way she orders, but I ask a lot of questions. I just like to be personable with the waiter. They may hate it. Some of them seem to like it. I don't know. They probably all hate it, so I apologize. But I don't know. I just like to chat and be friendly and ask questions about the menu and what do you like? What's your favorite? Okay, what do you recommend? That sort of thing. It probably annoys them. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't do it, and they probably just want to get in and out, but I don't know. I really like to do that. So I feel like I kind of get it, but I like it from like a more like a personable perspective. I just want to hang out, I guess, get some peer hangout in with the waiters, with the servers. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, that part's kind of funny. But she's very, very picky. That's sort of the difference there.
I'd like the chef salad, please, with the oil and vinegar on the side and the apple pie a la mode.
Chef and apple a la mode.
But I'd like the pie heated, and I don't want the ice cream on top. I want it on the side, and I'd like strawberry instead of vanilla if you have it. If not, then no ice cream, just whipped cream, but only if it's real. If it's out of a can, then nothing.
Not even the pie?
No, just the pie, but then not heated.
Uh-huh.
What?
But yeah, also the moaning scene. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Oh, God. Oh, yes.
Okay, so next we have Spaceballs. And I was like, wait a second, what is this? And then I wait, no, what am I thinking of? Yeah, no, okay, the diner scene again with John Hurt again. That's funny, because you'll also notice I got Alien here. So Alien is spoofed in Spaceballs, and you know, it's when we see the chest burster and everything, and then it puts on one of those like straw hat type things that the, you know, Dapper Dans wear, and it's like, hello my darling, hello my something, hello my ragtime gal, that sort of thing. You know, like Michigan J. Frog does with like WB commercials and like old Looney Tunes and things like that. So I don't know, that part's a lot of fun. I'm trying to think if there are other food moments. That's sort of what came to mind. Jam. Jam. The radar is jammed. So I mean, you know, it's all silly and funny, but hey, it still works. And look, Barf has a dog biscuit right there. So, you know, food's involved. All right, next we have Ocean's 11. Now, this one is just sort of Brad Pitt all the time. In fact, it's weird seeing Brad Pitt right here not eating. When we think of this movie, it's just Brad Pitt constantly eating. Eating of this, eating of that, eating this, is just constantly stuffing his face. And I mean, I wonder like where that came from. Was that originally in the script, or was he like, man, this movie is just a lot of like dialogue, like exposition type dialogue? So was he like, I need something more to do, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just be eating it all the time. Anytime you see me, maybe I'll be stuffing my face full of food, or just finishing some food or something like that. Just gives him something to do rather than just stand there and talk. So my guess is that is what happened. Maybe it was more of a character choice, or an actor's choice for the character than it was in the script, but maybe it was in the script. Okay, so what do we do here? How are we going to do this? All right, so I think I want to do, I'm going to do When Harry Met Sally as number 1. And the jam scene is very good. This is like one of the few times that Spaceballs is not going to be number 1 in a ranking for me, because I do love Spaceballs. But yeah, I think we're going to go with Spaceballs last. Even though the John Hurt stuff is good, and the jam scene's hilarious, funny, but I feel like Ocean's 11, just thinking about, I don't know, that's it just almost seems more iconic. Like, it's so memorable watching Brad Pitt just constantly eat through that movie. And like when you first watch the movie, at least my experience was like, I didn't really catch it, I didn't notice it. And then like subsequent watches, I was like, this guy's eating all the time. What is that? You know, it's something you pick up on later. At least that's how it was for me. It felt like natural, I think, in the like my first viewing. It had like a naturalistic quality to it where it didn't stand out, because you know, we do that, we snack, we eat, we do that. But then you're like, this doesn't happen all the time in movies, so it kind of stands out, which is, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. So I'm going to go When Harry Met Sally, just the diner scene, and then her taking 100 years to order a sandwich, and then him calling her out on it at the end, but saying that he loves that about her. Or does he hate it? I hate that it, I love that it, I can't stand, what does he say? Now I can't remember. I'll have to put the clip in. But yeah, so Spaceballs at the end. Sorry, Spaceballs. Spaceballs is normally at the top of any ranking that I do that involves it. So When Harry Met Sally, then Ocean's 11, then Spaceballs. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them based on food? Based on the food involved in the movies. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.
I'll have what she's having.
Check, please.